Well, good morning, everybody. We've got a little different setup for today. We don't have all that pesky fog. The air is not so humid. I think we're in for a little different look and feel today and for some of tomorrow before we start to bring the clouds right on back. Now, there are still some clouds out there, but we'll have a little bit of a break in some of that overcast we dealt with for most of the week. It's down to 52 right now in Thomasville. It's 56 in Valdosta. Tallahassee, we're starting off at 58 degrees. A little breeze trying to stir things up. Fog not a factor. Visibility not a concern. And maybe light jackets, what you want this morning as we're starting off with some of these cooler temperatures. 55 at Quincy and at Carabel, 57 at Perry. Camilla's starting off at 53 degrees this morning. There, the visibility numbers all up near 10 miles. That'll be a nice change compared to all those foggy starts we've had so far this week. The next system out to the west is what will bring in much cooler air. Now, it'll take another day and a half before this boundary gets close enough to us to do anything. So out ahead of it, we have this little taste of some of the drier behind that weak boundary that came through yesterday. It didn't really bring us a lot of showers, but it did change the wind direction and change up the air mass a little bit. I think during the day tomorrow, we bring the clouds back. I think tomorrow night into Sunday, we start looking for some showers. And then as we get to Sunday afternoon, clearing and cooling starts to come our way. Much colder air will be here for the beginning of next week. Here's what Futurecast shows us, some of that clearing, at least through about noontime tomorrow. And then I think we start looking west for those shower chances. Doesn't look like it's going to be an all-day nonstop soaker here, but I think late Saturday and for the first part of Sunday, that's our window to get wet. Behind that, much cooler and drier air filters in. We are talking a very different air mass for next week. It will absolutely feel like January next week. Winds on the Gulf today out of the east, 12 to 22. If you own or operate the small craft, use some caution. Going to be a little bit breezy out there at times, I think, for the next couple of days. High tides first up this morning. They'll get started in just a few minutes and then wrap it up after 9 this morning. 50s for temperatures, some sunshine, more sunshine this afternoon, and highs that get to around 70 instead of flirting with 80. So partly cloudy or mostly sunny skies, but cooler today. Tonight, as long as those skies stay a little bit clearer, we can have some more temperatures back down near 50. Wouldn't shock me at all to see a few that start with a 4 tomorrow morning, but that's just the beginning. Sunday, the temperature is kind of stagnant as that boundary and those showers do their thing. And then look how much colder it gets starting Monday. Highs likely not back to 60. So the highs early next week, kind of what it feels like outside right now. The lows next week, I think lots of spots are going to get below freezing.